Good day everyone, a very warm welcome to you once again. My name is Nick, we're on the zxspectrum 48K and we're looking at a game called Potty Painter. In some places it was known as Potty Painter in the Jungle, but it's Potty Painter anyway, published by Rabbit Software in 1983. Game also came out on the Commodore 64. It's a single screen maze game as such, similar to games like Oh Mummy, and it's like a conversion, I think unofficially, of AMIDAR from the arcades in 1981 from Stern. Game we've already looked at on the Atari 2600, was released from Parker Brothers in 1983. They did the conversion there. So we control a monkey as we redefine the keys, or an ape going around a maze, and basically we must circle boxes there. We've got to cover the whole maze, a bit like Pac-Man, but we'll circle boxes there until the whole thing's done. Now we've got a native after us in magenta and a native after us in red. We can freeze them there like that by pressing the freeze button. So I circle that, I've got 300 points of there. So if you've seen the review of AMIDAR on the Atari 2600 we've done, you've already got a head start on this one. It's very early days, it's very basic, it's 1983. Now down the bottom we've got the score, 700 so far, lives 4, then there's the higher score next door. Now each level is going to alternate between that and a bonus level with a teddy bear and then a paint roller, but hopefully I can get there. Now the AI seems to be following me quite closely now, that magenta man. As soon as he gets hold of you, he's not going to disappear anytime soon. So I should be okay here. If you had this game back in the day, let me know. Be interested to see what the Commodore 64 one looks like. Have a look at the review of AMIDAR if you haven't already. There is a homebrew reviewed recently which sort of like takes a little bit of influence from this special intergalactic painter, or SIP. That was from Retro Souls in 2014. So a lot of games being influenced by these basic early ones. It's quite gentle, you know what to do straight away. There'll be more enemies through each level you get to, so hopefully I will get there. So it feels like it's programming basic, but I don't think it is. It's not as flickery as basic would be. Right, I think that should be done, I think. Kaboom! Right, now we need to get this teddy bear going down different layers by pressing the fire button. I've messed that up. I had to get him to the feather or banana or whatever it was to get a bonus point. Next stage. Now, this is a paint roller on AMIDAR, because the graphics are a bit iffy, or my eyesight was a bit iffy. I thought it was a plant. But anyway, it's a paint roller. So here we go. So you will alternate, like AMIDAR, between the paint roller and the ape for some reason. This time we're being chased by teddy bears. Now, on this second stage, we've got a timer running out in blue. That resets every time we circle one of the squares. If we run out of time, then the points awarded for each square goes down by about 100, I think. But apart from that, the aim is the same. Right. If you want a variation of this game, I viewed it on the Commodore Amiga and also the Sega Mega Drive. It's Volfied. That was quite good. That we're trying to claim bits of the screen each time, and that in itself, although it wasn't a conversion of AMIDAR, it's a similar idea. It was Quix, Q-I-X. Right, I do like these style games. They're nice and straightforward. They're nice and gentle. That teddy was in hot pursuit there. So the only enemy that seems to be after you any great aplomb is the purple native from the stage, which stage 1. And after we've done this, it'll go back to there. So it's alternating between 2 stages and that teddy bear banana sort of stage, right? I think that's there. Good. So it's an Oomy-Doo. I'm there. It's never expert gameplay. There's an extra native there, but sometimes it happens by random. It's dodgy gameplay, nonsense stat, stress busting, and just reliving times of nostalgia. Because you might not have seen this game back in the day, or you might have suddenly remembered it from childhood, but you can never remember what the name was. Here it is. Potty Painter. Not to get confused with Potty Pigeon, of course, which was a different thing. We've reviewed quite a few games by now. You know this if you've been here any length of time. I've just frozen them again. They're in a playlist. Everyone knows how to get there. But for those people that don't know how to get to the playlist, you click on my username. That's that name next to the icon with me with the red hat on. And that takes you to the channel page. And across the top, unless not Twitter, unless YouTube had changed it, they'll click on the playlist tab and they'll be there, zxspectrum, along with a load of other stuff. Now, this guy's a bit too close for me. I can't make any mistakes. I can't doodle. Man, he's followed me too close. Like rude people at the supermarket there who get behind you. I don't know. Why don't they... Or at the bus stop. Why do they stand right next to you for? Leave some distance. Respect my space, buddy. Right. Go, go, go. So you could have some very long goes on this. I don't know any cheats, but you don't really need them. These are sort of like some of my favourite games, these sort of things. Nice and gentle. I can just switch off completely from a stressful day at work after doing that. Right, this is the next one. Give me the points right now. Get it to the banana thing. One. Banana. I think I've done it, you know. It's probably a feather, that. So that's bonus points. So, we're back on the paint roller. And I've essentially shown you all of the game, really. If you watched this far in, you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so, because it might be you like this kind of craziness. We've got a good community here, I would say, as I always try and go full time. But if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. That would be extremely useful. Thank you. Oh, I lost a life there. Yeah, thank you to the members too. I'd like to offer you a bit more, but it's been really up against it recently, so thank you for sticking with me. We've lost a few people, but that's understandable. You know, I don't mind. You don't want to put yourself out. That's good. You know, you've got to look after number one to a degree where the cost of things aren't going up. But those people that stuck with me, very thank you indeedy. The bottom tier is only $1.99, so if you won't miss that, I've had 1,000 people on that, I would be full-time. That's not many, is it? But anyway, in the meantime, let's start painting. You can see I've run out of time a few times, and there's no bonus points for all these. It's just a question now of getting off the stage. How far can I get? Well, I don't know. I'm just a paint roller trying to outrun teddy bears. If you are a paint roller going along at its own volition, trying to outrun yellow and red teddy bears in some strange maze for points, then please comment in the comment section below. There might be some of you out there. Next stage. So it's not varying too much, is it? Like Horace and the Spiders, for each revolution there's more stuff that's trying to get you. It's not slowing down at all, like one homebrew of my mummy did, so it's not slowing down at all. That is quite nice. Yeah, so this is getting a little bit more tricky now. I'm going to have to plot my route a little bit more. The magenta one is coming after you. The red ones are just on rails. They're not really aware that you're there. If they bump into you, it's just by random. Might be able to do it. Oh, look, I got caught there on the corner. 2 lives left. 2 lives left. Come on, ape. Oh, look at that. I didn't have much chance there. I think I could lose lives quite quickly, so I need a bit of luck here as well at the same time. Luck could be in short supply here. It's tough being a gorilla type ape monkey person. Ooh. Like Planet of the Apes, of course, but Planet of the Apes didn't cover this. Oh, I got surrounded again. 1 life left. So it gets about level. It starts off fairly gentle, and then the difficulty ramps up very, very quickly at a very steep rate. I think we should have another go on that. Game over. Press any key to continue. Oh, it doesn't go back to the start again. It just puts you straight back into the game. Well, when I say start, I mean the title page. So what can you say about this then? Easy gameplay, very relaxing to play, good graphics for the era, 1983. You would have played it a bit. One of my favourite games of this era was Escape, which was also very basic. We was outrunning dinosaurs. That plays different to that one, but it's like a 3D-ish maze, although it is top down. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I like it. Basic as it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. It hasn't aged particularly well, but from a historical point of view it has. Without nostalgia, it'd be very hard to get a kid into this now. They'd think, what's going on? But it does relax the brain. So excellent, excellent, excellent. What a good game it is. I don't think many people remember it, but Potty Painter or Potty Painter in the Jungle. Doesn't go anywhere else. I mean, in the jungle, is that why he's an ape? An ape that paints? Not sure. But I suppose apes were quite popular then, with Donkey Kong in this era, off on the arcades and the Atari 2600, and that's where Super Mario first started. But I think he was called something else then, wasn't he? Didn't get his Mario name. Let's go. Boom. I didn't get that last one, surely. See, look at that magenta man. He's going up and down. He's tracking my movements. Look at that. Block him off that way. Yes, that's it. So I forced him to go around that way. Very good. Down. Oh, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Oh, I could do it. There we go. Yeah, I think that's going to work. 1,000 bonus points for me, baby. Let's paint this place blue or magenta. Green to magenta. The other one is yellow to cyan. Oh, man. Caravan. Look at the high score there. 22,000 and something. That was well done. That was by some super genius earlier on. But my time's running out here. Keep circling the squares for all you're worth. Don't go on something crazy trying to do some elaborate pattern, or else it's going to cost you pointage or points to speak better English. These two teddy bears, they're not as bad as the magenta native. They're just there for moving obstacles that might be in the way. Souffle. Alright. I don't think I'm going to beat the highest score. Well, I might do. We're aiming the reviews to be about 10 minutes, you know this, but sometimes I go a bit long. If I keep my eye off the time, I might forget. zxspectrum stuff, that's the most popular things on the channel, so why don't I just do zxspectrum and nothing else? Well, I like to keep a bit of variety, so you've got a bit of comparison, but most people just watch the zxspectrum stuff. Normally, a couple of zxspectrum games go up on the Saturday. On Wednesday, we have a look at a homebrew. We had a look at Commodore 64 stuff, Mega Drive and Atari 2600, as I say. Haven't done SNES or Nintendo 64 for a while, but there we go. Might do them in the future, or PlayStation as well. But yeah, there we go. So Spectrum is the first computer I owned. You'll know this if you've been on the channel any length of time, so that's where my main nostalgia is, even for games I didn't actually own back in the day. It's still got that general feel about it, the ZX Spectrum colour palette. Oh, look, this looks dangerous. Dangerous. Oh, right. So I think you can handle probably 3 guys on the screen at the same time, outrunning those. As soon as it gets to 4, then you need a big dosage of luck. The gentleman disappeared there for a second. He just overlapped someone else. Oh dear. So I've got 2. Bam. Yeah, if you want to be playing this, I downloaded it from a site called Spectrum Computing. This is being emulated. It plays exactly the same as the original game, and that's sometimes that's the only way to keep these games alive. Really, I don't know how many real-life physical copies there are in the wilderness of this. Not a great deal, I wouldn't have thought. Oh man, Caravan. 1 life left. We could possibly do it. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes. 6 boxes. Ooh, can he do it? Or it will get a bit. Yes, I thought I could do. Oh, look at that! I froze them. That was just at the right point. Once you froze them, you can go over them. I think you can go back over their path. But I need to get those out the top corner. Quite conceivable I could do this here. Right, need to trick him. No, yeah, I think that's it. Biff. Yes, no. Oh, phew, that was good. Froze him right at the right point. Right, good. Oh, that seems to have got stuck. Oh well, it was going well, and then it got stuck. But anyway, I showed you enough of the game. I really like that. Don't know why it stuck. So if you like looking at that game, I think it was a good one. It's Potty Painter on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by Rabbit Software in 1983. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. And as I say, I like reading your comments there. It gives the channel a bit of fun. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Luck could be in short supply here. It's tough being a gorilla type 8 monkey person. Ooh. What was that?